Yo guys, welcome back again today. And today we're going to be learning about another man of African descent. So today we're going to be learning about Holt Collier. Holt Collier was born in Mississippi on 1846 into slavery. He was one of 11 children, and his family was servants to the Hinds family in Hinds County. The Hinds were an influential family of Hinds County, and in Holt's early age, he proved to be great with guns and hunted his first bear at only the age of 10. His choice of hunting gun was the 12-gauge shotgun. During the outbreak of the Civil War in America, Holt was given his freedom papers by his owner. His previous owner and his son would leave for the Confederate Army for the southern part of the United States independence from the northern part of the United States. Holt, which wanted to fight in the war, was told he was too young to. Not listening, Holt would hide in a riverboat and join the 9th Texas Cavalry, Company 1. The 9th Texas Cavalry was located in Green River Bridge in Tennessee. He would start off as a servant in the camp and eventually moved up to a soldier. Holt would do servant duties in many places, the hospital being one of them. He would one day hear a skirmish not far from the hospital and grab his gun and haversack to run to the front line of the battle. He would go on to serve in the fight and would eventually turn into a military spy. Holt would serve in the Confederacy until the war ended in 1865. Making it out of the war was amazing on its own, but once the United States was united, Holt would move back home to Mississippi, but was accused of killing a white man. With the advice of his family and friends, he would move to Texas and become a cowboy for a year. The ranch in which Holt was a cowboy on was his former commander, Sullivan Ross. Sullivan Ross would go on to be the governor of Texas, and Holt would soon after move back to Mississippi. Holt would stay in Mississippi for many years, and his bear hunting skills grew to high levels. Holt was so good at shooting, he began hunting wild game and providing meat to construction crews, loggers, and railroaders. He was so good at hunting, he supported himself off of this skill. Black bears were so abundant in Mississippi that the president at the time, Theodore Roosevelt, would travel to the state to hunt them and wanted to bag a Delta bear. Several politicians and local dignitaries arranged for guests, Holt, and the president to meet up at Smead's plantation on 1902. Holt, 56 at the time, was so popular that he was teamed up with the president. He was the best hunter in the county, and him and his friends were hired to clear the way in, set up camp, and find a bear to shoot. During this hunt, Holt cornered a bear and waited for Roosevelt and his party to come. The president had left growing impatient and left the hunting stand. The bear would swipe at one of the tracking dogs, killing it, and Holt would swiftly knock out the bear with his rifle, lassoed it, and tied it to a tree. When the president arrived, he refused to shoot the animal. Holt was such an expertise at hunting, the hunt went flawlessly, and Holt's fame grew to higher levels. He received national fame in 1903 because of this event. This event was also publicized nationally in an editorial cartoon on the front page of the Washington Post. A store owner, Morris Mitchtom, saw the cartoon and created a stuffed toy he called the teddy bear. Holt would go on to serve again as Roosevelt's tracker during a Louisiana bear hunt in 1907. In this bear hunt in 1907, Holt did many other amazing things. Holt would live a very long life, and in 1936 on August 1st, Holt would die at 90 years old. The Holt National Wildlife Refuge in Mississippi was named in his honor. He is buried in Live Oak Cemetery, which is located on the old Plum Ridge plantation near the area he grew up and hunted in Greenville, Mississippi. So yo guys, today we learned about another person, another man of African descent. Please always like and subscribe, turn on all the bell notifications so you can always get my latest videos. All my social medias are Afric Network, which are Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, SoundCloud, and Facebook. Yo guys, each one teach one. Always love each other, always learn about each other, and always spread the message. Yo, until next time, peace, one love.